Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for tuning in to my next video that I have presented for you. As you see on the screen and in the title, I'm going to be giving my raw review, and I definitely thought this was a great episode for once. It didn't feel repetitive, we didn't get the same ending, we didn't see the vision too much, and I honestly enjoyed it from beginning to end. Especially despite after WrestlePalooza not being the greatest PLE, but moving forward of following up their next episode, they really brought a lot of things to life, and hopefully they stay consistent with it, because that's the biggest thing with WWE. So let's talk about a lot of things. I'm just gonna say in the beginning that all matches were really good. I absolutely enjoyed them, especially the match with Penta along with the War Raiders versus New Day and Grayson Waller. I absolutely love this match, and their chemistry was phenomenal. And of course, there are two main highlighted moments that I absolutely kept replaying over and over. When Penta did a high dive off top of the rope and Ivar just squashed Grayson Waller against the apron. That was absolutely hilarious. I definitely enjoyed that, and the Avalanche Mexican Destroyer was so awesome to see. And Penta really never fails to be entertaining when it comes in the ring, and I absolutely love his chemistry of connecting with the crowd during the matches. You can definitely feel the passion he has for wrestling. But let's move on to the next thing, where Bayley and Roxanne threw on a great match. I absolutely enjoyed it. And I definitely liked how Bayley had this switch of aggression mid-match. The way she snatched Roxanne Perez on her hair and just drug her back in was absolutely insane. But I definitely hope that Bayley gets like a new finisher when it comes to this, because of the simple fact that if she's gonna switch mid-match, I believe she should have something new to bring, so that way we can kind of decipher what type of personality she's expressing in the ring. And the way she's storytelling between the ropes is really interesting, especially with her and Lyra. Her interaction with her backstage was so entertaining. I absolutely loved it. And the way Bayley was kind of being narcissistic, I was like, okay, you got Lyra being manipulated, she's confused and her emotions are everywhere because she doesn't know whether Bayley likes her or not. I definitely am looking forward to see where they move on with both of them. And the match against JD and Rusev was absolutely awesome, and I definitely thought they had way better chemistry than I expected. I definitely know that JD is so great in the ring, and I am so happy when those times where he get highlighted the most. But it was just very interesting to see Dom not kind of help out and intervene in the match, and JD had to tap out and Finn got frustrated. But let's see where that moves from there. The next match of Jay and LA Knight was pretty good as well, and Jay kind of showed a different side of himself in the ropes this time, and leaving LA Knight to dry. But lucky enough, his brother came with the help, but the Bronze didn't attack because the man's had a steel chair, and Paul Heyman was like, no, trying to get Braun Breaker down, and like, you know what, just let's go ahead and move on. And the last match, which I'm going to talk about at the end of the video because I want to talk about the drama included. The main event was absolutely amazing. ASUKA and Rhea put on a banger, of course. Definitely wasn't surprised that they were really good. Definitely love those two. Now to talk about the filler details that happened on the episode. Now that I got the match details out the way, I'm definitely going to discuss some things that happened that I really enjoyed. And Cody and Seth Rollins, when they opened up the show, was very interesting, and I'm not gonna lie, Cody kind of cooked my boy. But they do have a match that's set at Crown Jewel next month, and I definitely know this is going to be good. But as I said in my WrestlePalooza video, I definitely believe that Drew McIntyre winning at that PLE would have been such a draw, because imagine seeing Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre battle it out. I definitely would love that. But definitely curious to see how this is going to go with Cody and Rollins, of their interaction with each other leading up to this PLE, and see how it's going to go from here. Because I believe that Rollins should get this win, but I am speaking a little early. But maybe down the line I may change my mind. I don't know, depending on what they do to build up to this. But let's figure out and see as we move forward. But next up, let's talk about Stephanie Vaquer and her open mic moment. I absolutely am so happy for Stephanie, and Adam Pearce congratulated her on her win, getting her victory over Io Sky at WrestlePalooza. That was the best match as well too. It should have been the main event. But I definitely believe she was such a great choice to be the women's world champion, and I know that she's going to have a great title run and really showcase of her being a champion. And I definitely enjoyed her promo, that it was so emotional. You can always feel her passion that she has for wrestling when she speaks about it or tells a story in the ring of how far she's come. And I definitely loved how she shed light on her dad, of him being her hero and also just the greatest example in her life. But we have gotten some news as well too, that at Crown Jewel she will face the winner of whoever wins on Friday Night SmackDown. She either can go against Tiffany, Jade Cargill, or Nia Jax. And I definitely believe, since Jade Cargill has been in the light and had momentum, Jade Cargill will most likely win, and we'll see Stephanie versus Jade, or maybe the other two. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But let's definitely deep dive on how Becky backstage was sitting there, had a lot of things to say, and I believe she mentioned Bleacher's Report. That was absolutely funny. I just cracked up when she said that, because that list was absolutely trash. I absolutely hated it. But moving on to the next thing, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee still has an El Grande Americano problem. I'm definitely ready for that to end. I do not care about it, but hey, that's the match set up for next week. But now it's the main event time, Asuka versus Rhea. We seen backstage there was an interaction where Stephanie was talking to Nikki, and they had a little conversation, and then Rhea's coming in, butting in, saying like, oh, you got the women's world champion, I'm definitely going to be shooting my shot. I'm like, brother, please stop. But finally, Rhea Ripley's side quest begins, because I said in my last video she is needing to do something else or switch her to SmackDown, but on Raw she's finally doing something else. Asuka got up all in their business, and Rhea got upset because of the fact she gets interrupted, and she's like, Ayo has been telling me to stay away from you. I try to respect that, but now at this point, you're becoming a problem and a thorn on my side, so let's handle it in the ring. And as they did and delivered, Rhea, of course, captured the win, but the unexpected happens. Asuka becomes hinged and starts performing an attack on Rhea. And then she's ordering Kairi to do the same, but Kairi's so conflicted, she doesn't know what to do. And Kairi's expression was on it. I was like, this girl is really selling this. I absolutely loved it. And she eventually starts attacking Rhea, but Io comes back for the save, tries to stop both of them for a temporary moment. She does. Then she reels Io back in for a hug. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But okay. This is where the real emotions start coming in. She turns on Io. It was a matter of time when that was going to happen. And Rhea tries to get up, but then she gets missed. And that was crazy. And then again, Kairi is ordered to take down Io with the insane elbow. And Io being controlled in this situation, being in the middle of it, is absolutely insane. But Asuka is getting this natural heel heat. I am here for it. I love this version of Asuka. I've always loved Asuka as a heel, and I love what she's doing at this moment in time. And this story is going to be continuing. I'm not sure how long, but hopefully they definitely bring something new each time. Between this and Rhea's finally not in a title picture where she's doing something else. Now you have an Asuka problem. But this was very great to end the episode. It didn't feel repetitive of the Vision ending with it and the ladies ended the show, so I'm definitely enjoying it. But that concludes my thoughts and opinions on the show. I absolutely enjoyed it for once. Like I said it before, hopefully they stay consistent with it. But let me know down below what you think in the comment box, and I'll interact with you and see your thoughts and opinions. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful day. My socials will be linked in the description box. I'm mainly more active on my Instagram, so you can interact with me there. But I hope you have a great day, and God bless you, and peace.